Hello, I'm Fellonius, and I usually talk and do some causeries on Sundays. It's a new year and I'm still going on with this thing. Today's subject is friends. Now, that's a bit of a long shot, because there are so many definitions of friends that it makes my head spin. My definitions of a friend is many. Of course, we have the acquaintance. Let's go back to the acquaintance stage. The acquaintance, well, I know their names. Sometimes I know what they work with. Perhaps I know their dog's name. I know, well, sort of where they live. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know their favorite food. I don't know their shoe size. I don't know stuff that is personal. I have no eager anticipation of learning it either, unless, of course, we are exchanging that information in order to become more friendly towards each other. Yeah, that's an acquaintance. Then we have almost a good friend, or at least a friend, just a friend. People that I know a bit, have learned to work with them or whatever it is. I do have some colleagues that I don't really know that well, but I can trust them enough to know what I can tell them. And we can always cooperate. That's also something that I need to do a lot with my friends. So that's next step, have always been and always gonna be. And then I have my BFF, my best friends forever. And it is BFF for me. If you become my best friend, you are going to be that forever. There's no way of you getting out of it. No way, Jose. If you're going to be my best friend, you are going to be my best friend, and that's it. But in order to become my best friends, there's a hurdle. First of all, I need to really be able to trust a friend. A very, very good friend is someone that I can trust. Someone has said that a good friend is someone who knows everything about you and still likes you. And yeah, that's about half of it. And then I need to be able to phone up in 3:30 in the morning and say I need help. And they will say, give me 2 minutes, I'm going to put my trousers on. That's the type of help that I want, and that's the thing that I am able, or should be able, to do the same thing back again. I want to be that. The only really best friend that I have at the moment is my ex. That's my son's mother. I can phone her at any time of the day or night. She will be there for me if she's able, if she's healthy enough, I should say, because she's got three or four different diseases going on at the same time. And diabetes is one of them, and I don't really like that she's having that one. Leukemia was something that was threatened to her. And that really makes me anxious. Because that's also part of being a friend. You feel for people. And me then having some social disorder as well, I really don't know when it's necessary to feel and when it's just feeling I do. So I'm using that feeling in order to get me my friends. When I know that what I feel is true and this is just something that I feel and not thinking, then I know it's about a friend. If I have to think or find out how am I supposed to be saying this, then it's not a true friend. Now, it's been easy living with these three definitions. And it would have been easy to continue to live like this if it weren't for that blasted internet. Because through the internet I have suddenly know a lot of good people. People that I can't trust be here within 2 minutes because you are on a different continent. But if you were able, you probably would pop over. If there was anything like teleportations or whatever, you would probably just say, I'll be over for coffee. Just put it on. Some of you. You know who I'm talking about, so if you're feeling a bit left out, don't worry. I like you all anyway. And suddenly the definitions are not correct. That's one of the problems you have when you have some sort of social disorder. Suddenly your definitions, you clear, you control, it's gone. Suddenly it's floating. Now I'm old enough to handle it, so it's not that I have a problem with it. But I need to have my friends for myself. Some is floating in and out, and when it comes to internet, that's normal. You can't keep a friend forever. You can have them as acquaintances, but better. If you understand what I mean. They are not acquaintances, they are a bit better than that. I mean, Cold Fusion Gaming. I keep him in mind when I think about people that I would love to meet more of, learn more of, talk more to. Me and Ron, we have a connection that is on the other end for an internet BFF. So he's in forever. I'm sorry, Ron, you're not getting out of it. CPM, you're one of them. Bongo, you too. Jen, of course. There are a lot of you who are never going to be not a friend of mine. And then there's someone who is... I'm not saying that you're creeping up on me because that doesn't sound well, but I'm getting more and more contact with you. Ma mère, 52. You're one of those who is, yeah. And then, well, I can't just sit here and rabble you all. But it is a new year and it's 2017. I've said that I'm going to drop YouTube during 2017, and I am. But I'm not dropping you guys. Friends, yes. Friends forever, most likely, yes. And if I die, I hope I can give you a sign that has happened. Because that's my most biggest problem. What if I die and my friends never know it? Yeah. Thanks for listening. Bye.